Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart: learning to love yourself. I've put together 8 awesome ways to help you on your journey to self-love, and I can't wait to share them with you. So grab a cozy blanket, make yourself a cup of tea, and let's get started. One, understand your feelings. If you want to learn how to love yourself, it's important to know that it doesn't start with forcing yourself to feel only good things. Ignoring your emotions is not a good way to deal with them. You have to start from where you are. The most important thing in loving yourself is being kind to yourself. This means being kind to any pain, disappointment, anger, loneliness, frustration, or negativity you may feel towards yourself. Instead of ignoring or hiding these feelings, you need to acknowledge that they are there. You can't deal with emotions that stop you from loving yourself if you don't accept that they exist. Instead of pushing these feelings away, start paying attention to them. Just being aware of negative feelings towards yourself can help you understand them better and make a big difference. 2. Accept that you are not perfect. Everyone has things they are not good at. It's important to love yourself and accept your faults. It's okay to admit that you have weaknesses. It's important to have a good relationship with yourself and be aware of your faults. Don't think that your faults make you vulnerable, unlovable, or unworthy. Instead of seeing them as flaws, think of them as what makes you unique. Don't compare yourself to others because you are unique. Your faults are often connected to positive things about you. Learn to laugh at yourself when you make mistakes. Don't focus on the bad things about yourself. Focus on the good things instead. 3. Try to see yourself from someone else's point of view. We should be nice to ourselves, but sometimes we are too hard on ourselves. Why is it hard to love yourself? One reason is that we judge ourselves more than we do the people we care about. When you look at someone you care about, you'll notice they are usually much nicer and understanding towards you than you are to yourself. It's easy to forget that you're human and deserve kindness and support just like everyone else. In these moments, try to see yourself from someone else's perspective. Think of your best friend or a family member who loves you. How would they describe you? What do they love most about you? How would they talk to you when you are feeling down? When you are struggling to be kind to yourself, try to think about how a loved one would approach the situation. This will help you get into the habit of being kinder to yourself. 4. Spend less time on social media. Comparing yourself to others and judging yourself can be harmful, especially when you're always scrolling through social media. Research shows that many people compare themselves to others on social media, and this can negatively affect their self-esteem. By limiting your time on social media, you can reduce feelings of loneliness, anxiety, depression, and fear of missing out. A study from 2018 suggests that spending less than 30 minutes a day on social media can improve your well-being. 5. Forgive your mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Forgiving yourself is important for your own well-being. We all feel guilty and ashamed at times, but holding onto those feelings doesn't help us grow. Instead, we should learn from our mistakes and move forward. Forgiving yourself means letting go of the past and focusing on the future. Making mistakes doesn't make you a failure. You still deserve love and respect. Give yourself a break and be kind to yourself.
6. Release yourself from the burden of expectations. Do you think it would be easier to love yourself if you lived on an island, away from other people? Society and expectations can affect how we feel about ourselves. We worry about what others think and try to meet their expectations. But we can reshape our reality and create fulfilling lives that align with what matters most to us.
7. Don't be afraid to say no to people. It's important to set boundaries to respect yourself. This means protecting yourself from people or things that make you feel bad about yourself. It's a way of showing love for yourself. Putting your own needs first isn't selfish. It's about not always trying to please others. You can still be kind and help others, but it's important to prioritize your own needs too. Letting others mistreat you sends a message that it's okay for them to do so. 8. Understand your false beliefs about yourself. Many of our thoughts and actions are influenced by things we have learned over time. These beliefs are often hidden in our mind and control our behavior without us realizing it. Some of these beliefs may not be true, as they were formed based on limited information. For example, if a parent was not always available, you may start to believe that you are not worthy of attention. Many false beliefs come from experiences in childhood. If you find it hard to love yourself, it could be because you have false beliefs about being unlovable. It is important to recognize these stories and assumptions in order to love ourselves more.